We are prepared. We are prepared to fight and go to the quarterfinals.
I'm just wondering your thoughts on what's happened in the Champions League this week as well. Barcelona, a heavy defeat for Arsenal too, but a big win for Bayern. A lot of people talking about Arsene Wenger and his future. Is that something that comes with a defeat like that people do ask questions about a manager? Is that just what you have to cope with, being a manager of a big football club?
But today, our job has become... so you are not a little bit calm in control that situations. You have to decide to move on another part. So just one defeat or two defeats, and the people became... What you have done in the past doesn't count. So all my support to Arsenal, all my support to... Especially the manager didn't win or don't win, because I feel the same what I felt in the past when our teams or my team was not able to win, not just here in Munich, in Barcelona. So today is be relaxed, calm, and important is to be the support of the chairmen, the people is surround you, close to you, because to control the media, control the opinions, and all former players, all. So today it's impossible to be, you have to be calm and make your job as best as possible.
Pep, just going back to Huddersfield for a moment. Obviously, you've had Moy there this season. You will have monitored him, I'm sure, throughout the year. Does that give you maybe an advantage, an inside track on the way that Huddersfield play that perhaps you wouldn't have facing another team from the Championship?
I didn't understand you, sorry. Question. No, it's my English, not your English.
So Moy's been on loan at Huddersfield this year, and obviously the club, City, will have looked at Huddersfield's matches closely because of that. Does that give you a little bit of an advantage going into this match compared to facing another Championship team?
No, because I saw the games as much as possible in Huddersfield, and after I saw that guy, how he's playing, and there are people here who's controlling all the loan players they have. You have a lot here in Italy and in Netherlands, so there are many players. But I saw, of course, he cannot play tomorrow because the rule here it said the loan players cannot play with the teams. But Huddersfield remains a tough team because it's there. It's at the top of the league and it's fighting to go to the Premier League next season. So it's doing really well. I saw the game live weeks ago against Leeds. So they are a good team, a real good team. They make a real good things.
So questions in Catalan and Spanish, please, guys.
Hola, Pep. Al futbol anglès la estadística té molt important.
Okay, what is the use and your relation with the performance analysis department you have here at Manchester City?
És a dir, amb el tema d'anàlisi dels partits, que és el que et demanes.
Well, they give us analysis of the matches. I had, for example, Carlos Planchar when I started at Barcelona. I ran into amazing professionals when I was in Barcelona, in Germany at Bayern Munich, here as well. And they give us basic statistics, but in the end we have to work our own tactics. But it's useful because they give me what I need, which is how the other teams play, the qualities of their players, and what can we do to win the matches.
Buenas tardes, Pep. José Álvarez para Jóvenes de la Sexta. Esta semana.
I want to ask you about the Champions League results this week. Are you surprised about the Barcelona defeat in Paris? Did you suffer watching the game?
Viendo el partido.
Barcelona sigue siendo.
For me, FC Barcelona is still the best team in the world. Of course, it's always a surprise, but in football, anything can happen. Competition, especially in Champions League, is huge, but there's still 90 minutes left in the second leg, and anything can happen. And if a team can overcome this result, that team is FC Barcelona. It's normal after the game, all the comments that happen, but in 10 years, FC Barcelona, they have ruled the world of football. And my advice to everyone is that don't criticize them that much because they prove everyone wrong.